The guard lashes out at your head with his warhammer. Instinctively, you duck, rolling to one side as the weapon strikes sparks from the wall. Right, and you have 4 less combat skill for this combat. So that will reduce you to 11.
Yeah, they took our shield.
Yep, and you have no weapon, so roll the die.
2.
Let's see. Right, you catch the man with a slight blow. He returns with a blow from his warhammer that sends you flying to the floor.
Ouch.
Short flight.
Yeah, I wonder if we get a meal on the way.
No, I think not.
A movie?
No, I think we're going to see stars and almost choke on our own blood. Is that a meal enough?
In any case, roll the die again.
8.
Right. You recover from the blow and land a solid kick to his face that cracks his nose.
Ouch!
He lashes out with his gauntlet fist and catches you on the cheek for 1 damage.
Ow.
Roll again.
9.
Right, he lashes out with his warhammer, but only managed to dent the ceiling. You give him a solid uppercut that crushes his teeth against each other, sending fine powdered mist of white flakes in all directions.
Ow.
Damn.
Roll again.
Rolling 3.
Right, he catches you with a solid blow that makes your ribs crackle, and you take 5 damage. You catch him with a solid blow that causes his neck to snap and his head to twist around. You win.
Yeah, in his case, ouch. In our case, oh my god!
Oh, and you were lucky. There are apparently extra consequences for taking more than 4 rounds of combat to finish this combat.
And those would be...
Someone heard us.
Okay, I'm pretty goddamn prophetic. The guard slumps to the ground, his neck broken by the blow from the edge of your hand. I just said that as flavor, but it actually is canon. That's what you do.
Oh, you wanna open a fortune telling booth?
But as you turn, you see that the other man has recovered from the punch and is crawling across the floor, his hands stretched out to retrieve his sword. Do you wish to attack the guard, or simply overpower him and capture him alive?
Let's try to overpower him.
I say we try and capture him alive.
Yeah, maybe you can take us to the armory.
He knows where our weapons are.
You grasp the frightened guard in a secure headlock and threaten to break his neck if he does not answer your questions. He immediately promises to tell you everything he knows. He says that the new Sarkhan fears that you are an assassin sent by his enemies in the West. He claims to hate the new Sarkhan himself. He's only a simple Gaoler, he says, and knows nothing more. But you have 6th sense, so you wish to use it on him?
Yeah.
The man is lying. He knows the other guards are sure to turn up at any moment. As soon as you loosen your grip, he will attempt to overpower you and raise the alarm. So, do you wish to continue questioning him, or would you rather just kill him?
Let's question him. I want to know where our weapons are.
Yeah.
Indeed, that might be an idea. But after that, yeah, I think it would be a mercy to just make it quick and just crack his...
The guard begins to cough. He pleads with you to slacken your grip or he will choke to death. You ask him one more question. Does he know where your confiscated equipment is? He says he does not know. Then suddenly he elbows you in the chest and breaks free. You're winded, but you're determined to stop him from escaping. Your attack is swift and deadly. Before the guard can scream for help, you have silenced him for good with an open-handed chop to the neck.
Wow.
Do you wish to leave the bodies and escape along the corridor, or would you rather search them first?
I think searching them.
Yeah.
Searching, yeah.
Oh, goddamn pop-ups.
We can take one of the assaults temporarily.
Yep. A thorough search of both bodies uncovered the following items. A sword, a dagger, a warhammer, 6 gold crowns, and Gaoler's keys. Which is a...
Jailer's keys.
Jailer's keys. Is it... okay.
Yeah, I know it's spelled differently. Remember that Gaol is a word for jail?
Yeah, I thought it's just an
Yeah,
old
yeah,
word.
but here it's pronounced jailer, even though it's spelled differently.
Okay. In any case,
Alright,
okay.
what items were it again?
A sword, a dagger, a warhammer, 6 gold crowns, and jailer's keys, which are special items.
Let's take the jailer's keys at the very least, and a sword.
I guess the dagger will be useful as a second weapon.
Yeah, we can always discard them once we get our main weapons back.
Just let me get all these items on the list. Let me see.
And I guess you also take the monies.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, for what they're worth.
3 monies!
Let me see. Jailer's keys. Let me see. Alright. Just need to write this down. Since I cannot find anything more inspiring to read under the Jailer's keys. Okay, let us see. Jailer's keys. Dagger. Just need to add that.
Right. The corridor heads north, but soon ends at a junction where another passage runs across from east to west. Cautiously, you peer around the corner, but there are no signs of any guards. At the end of the east passage, you can see a flight of steps descending out of view. To the west, you see a closed door. To which to go towards the stairs, east, or towards the door, west.
Let's go towards the door.
Yeah, door.
The heavy wooden door is reinforced with bands of black iron, held in place by huge bronze studs. You turn the handle, only to find the door is locked. But hey, you have the jailer's keys.
Alright, I say we unlock it.
Yeah, I figured you would. Once you have unlocked the door, you twist the handle and open it a few inches. You see a stair descending to a small chamber where a black-robed soldier is guarding a pair of iron gates. Through the bars you can see rows of weapons and suits of armor stacked in long racks. A sign fixed to the bars says, Grand Palace Armory.
Nice of them to put a sign up.
Yep.
You go for newcomers and stuff.
So you can either use your camouflage skill, you can attack the guard, or you can just leave the room again.
I say
Let's
we
try-
use...
Let's try to use our camouflage.
Indeed.
Yep.
Using your Kai skill to disguise your some lending accent, you call to the guard, Quick! We need your help! There are offliners escaping! Immediately the guard leaps to his feet and charges up the stairs towards the door. You wait until he reaches the top step before you attack. One kick to the knee sends him tumbling backwards into the chamber, where he falls in a heap at the foot of the stairs.
Ow. Okay, there are ways of killing someone that even I do not like.
You enter the chamber, poised to strike again should the guard recover and attack. However, this time your caution is unnecessary. The guard is dead. His neck was broken in the fall. Do you wish to search his body, or just enter the armory?
Let's just check what he has.
I wonder if we'll ever get the nickname Lone Wolf the Neckbreaker.
Well, you've certainly broken a lot of necks. You turn the body over with the toe of your boot and search the ropes, discovering the following items. 4 gold crowns, jailer's keys, a dagger and a sword.
Let's just take the gold and move on to the fucking door.
I think
Alright.
you should take the keys to. He might have the keys to something that the first guard didn't have the keys to.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, let me see. Jailer keys, and I will just be saying that we have 2 of them. And for anyone who is curious about what I wrote on the description, all I could really think of was keys. My god.
The iron gates of the armory are unlocked. You push open the left gate and wince as the shrill squeak of a dry hinge sends a shiver down your spine. Inside, at the end of a long aisle, is a workbench littered with spearheads, sword hilts, and all manners of armorer's tools. In the midst of this tangled mess is a large black leather-bound book. Do you wish to open the book, or would you rather ignore the book and search for your confiscated equipment?
Let's search for our equipment first, then move on to the book afterwards.
Yeah, I did not like the whole feeling we apparently got when we just entered.
Nope.
Okay. You root through all the drawers and cupboards of the workbench, smashing locks when they refuse to open, only to be disappointed. These drawers and cupboards do not contain your missing equipment. All hope of signing a peace treaty with the new Sarkhan has vanished. Your only concern now is to find your equipment, escape from the Grand Palace, and somehow return home to Summerlund as quickly as possible. You pull aside a lattice partition and enter a small antechamber. Narrow stone step leads up to an open door on the north wall, beside which stands a wooden chest. Do you wish to climb the chest and enter the door, or would you rather investigate the wooden chest?
Let's investigate the chest.
Yeah.
I agree.
The chest is plain except for a small square of red metal bolted to the top. There is no lock, but instinctively you avoid opening the lid with your hands in case it is booby-trapped. Nearby you notice a wooden bucket and a ladle. Using the ladle, you lever open the chest and push back the lid. The chest itself is not booby-trapped, but your caution was well placed. Called on a bed of jewel-encrusted mazes lies a yas, a non-poisonous but very large Vasagonian snake. A red forked tongue flicks out of its yellow head as it prepares to defend its valuable beds. Do you wish to attack the yas, or would you rather just shut the lid and leave the place?
Let's attack the snake. It has mazes.
Okay, that is actually funny. But how do you defeat a snake without being poisoned?
Well,
It's not poisonous.
Oh,
it's just large.
oh, a large snake. Sorry.
Do you think you can handle wrestling with a large snake with your bare hands?
I
Well,
think
we
we can.
have a fucking sword, right? So
Okay, you won't need to use your bare hands. The yas is a constrictor. It kills its prey by crushing them to death with the coil of its powerful body. Its sleepy eyes have now opened, and the red-rimmed slit pupils fix you with a mesmerizing stare. You suddenly realize that the yas is trying to hypnotize you. But you have mind shield, so you shrug it off.
Yeah, good luck with that car.
It's his. He's here to send us off on a crusade so that our evil brother can take over.
Oh god.
Oh,
Don't give me that image. Don't give me an image of that fucking snake from Disney in this adventure.
what? It's my favorite Disney movie.
It's a good one. In any case, you can roll the die.
Alright.
8.
Okay, in that case, you smack the obstinate serpent with the flat side of your blade, smacking its head directly down the edge of the chest. Looks like that hurt.
Okay, that is actually sort of
may
hilarious
roll
to
again.
think about it.
Rolling. 7.
Right. The snake lashes out and grips around your arms, trying to constrict you. It kinda hurts, like a very scaly Indian rock burn. You take 2 damage. You start beating its head with the pommel of your sword, trying to make it let go. Roll again.
1.
Right. A very uncomfortable crack sounds from your arm. You're pretty sure it just almost pulled your bones apart. 5 damage. You start smacking it harder.
Hulk smash snake. Oh well, 5.
5. Right. It manages one last contraction that deals 2 damage before you manage to crush its skull with a solid blow. You would have rather tried to chop it off, but you were kind of afraid to hit your own arm in the process.